Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Washington Commanders. On one sideline, there's the head coach of the Browns. His guys in rough shape. They have lost 7 of their last 9 games. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Landover. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball. He was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. If he does that, I'll tell you what, I really like their chances.
Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one.
Incomplete.
And it'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 13.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And he goes up top, looking for Komet. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now it's Williams. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
One more time for Williams. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal. It's Daniel. He's in. Kyron Williams. Touchdown, Commanders. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
Hardman now to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Browns take over.
It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Off the play pick. He'll look to throw. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. They'll get 19 out of that play. It's a Browns first down.
The Browns first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
I love this call. My defense is thinking run here. It's second and short, so they go with play action. Leads to an easy first down. It's really well done.
And he's got a fumble. It's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 30. That's another Browns first down.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That one's pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Back to the air again on second and 10. He takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll go with the sneak. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. First and goal coming up. No handoff. He'll keep it himself. And he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Browns. The extra point is good. And the Browns come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Commanders' offense going to take over now for the second time. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. The drive begins with a run by Williams. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing now. Daniel. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
It's now second and 10.
Play action. Here's Daniels. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for a Washington first down.
Sinnott, the man in motion.
At the 27-yard line.
They'll run it with Williams. And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9.
They'll go again here with Williams. And the Commanders are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another Washington Commanders first down. First and goal at the 6.
On play action, Daniels. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
Short of the goal line. No gain on the play. Brings up third and goal.
Williams. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not.
Short of the goal line.
And now the tension mounts. Fourth and goal. They'll try to run. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. 14-7 lead.
14. Round 7.
So out is Coot. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Hardman now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Browns offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Quan Martin is there for the stop. He'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Now, faking the give. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Getting uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. He's got a man. That's Mcfl. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Cleveland.
13 yards on the play. That's good for the Browns. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Sampson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll look to throw. That one's hauled in the side by Mcfl. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
Gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down.
And the Browns, 1st down.
They'll run, and this is Quinshon Judkins. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Back to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
8 yards.
He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
So in this last possession, Mike, they take the ball away, and they do it from playing cover 3 defense. So what that means is there's 3 deep players. There's 2 corners and a safety. They divide the field into thirds, and everybody else underneath is just looking at the quarterback. Straight zone coverage, played perfectly, leads to a big takeaway.
We'll begin with a zone read. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Commanders 1st down.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. RPO, quick throw. There's Sutton. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
At the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Over the middle, he's got McLaurin. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. On the ground, this is Williams. He'll get this across midfield to about the 49. Myles Garrett able to bring him down. Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, Washington.
17 yards. That's another Washington 1st down.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Greg Newsom on the coverage defensively.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. That's a short one caught by Sinnott. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. To the air again is Daniels. And that is incomplete.
I think this is just a really good quarterback play. You understand you got 3 points in your pocket. Don't try to be a hero on 3rd down and make the perfect pass. Throw it away, and at the end, just come away with points on this drive. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Now return coming from the 7. Boom! And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. Yeah, that's a nice job. Something out of nothing. Sidestepping defenders for a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 8.
To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. On 1st down, right back to Sampson. And a nice job there, sidestepping defenders on his way. It's a gain of 9.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. 10 yards on the game.
He'll stay on the ground with Sampson. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
It's a gain of 20. And the Browns 1st down.
Judkins now on 1st and 10. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now this time, they'll look to throw. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Commanders 1st down. 1st and
Sinnott,
10
the man in motion.
28-yard line.
On 1st down, right back to Williams. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Devin Bush there on the stop.
He's tackled at the
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. The RPO, they'll get it to Brown. 3rd and 6.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. 2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
He's taken down at the 50-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
2nd down, they need 3.
And 3.
They'll throw with Daniels. He's got his man Brown. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
9 yards. That's another Washington Commanders, first down. First and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
4 yards. That's good for a Commanders first down. First and 10.
They send Sutton in motion. It's another run here for Williams. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. On second down, it's Daniels. He'll step up and run this. And Daniels will have the first down as he's able to slide and avoid the contact.
First down. First and 10 at the 17.
Show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
A 26-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hansen for our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Hardman now to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Browns offense and running back Dylan Sampson heading back onto the field. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with first down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And he'll only manage a couple of yards before he's out of bounds.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
On the ground, it's Sampson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. This one returnable. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Commanders' offense, running back Kyron Williams, ready to go once more. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. First and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. 1 play, 1 first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first down, Daniels. Cross right side to the tight end Mcfl. From the 47 now, they'll work with a second and 7.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second.
Throwing is Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up. The motion man here is McClure. Third and a yard. It's Daniels. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Commanders first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
He'll try again here. Second and 10. throwing again. Daniel. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield, and now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
So you find yourself playing with the 2-score lead. Of course, it goes without saying, Mike, you don't want to take any unnecessary risks. The primary reads weren't there. Works through his progression, move on to the next play, and just throw that ball away.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. After that play, we have one of the commanders who is down. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. So now, after the made field goal, back out is who to kick this one off. Hardman now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Browns offense and running back Dylan Sampson heading back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. A throw right side. Going to be taken in by Mcfl. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Browns.
On the handoff, this is Sampson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup there of 13. It's a Browns first down.
Another Browns first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down.
Once again, it's Sampson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 41-yard line.
Back to throw. And he gets that to Hardman. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw.
The 3rd down pass. The tackle by Elijah Cansey. A loss of 5. It's
Hunting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. He's on for the 2nd time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. I hit that a little too well. It lands a couple of yards in the end zone for a touchback. The Commanders offense, running back Kyron Williams, ready to go once more. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Sinnott, the man in motion. They'll run it with Williams. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. In the middle, and he's got Brown. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
For a Commanders first down.
They run over center with Williams. And that's going nowhere. Thrown down, literally and awkwardly, right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniel. They'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. So that'll bring up 4th down, and that'll bring on Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. Nicole Hardman deep to return. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. The Browns offense and running back Dylan Sampson heading back onto the field. one.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Brings up second and 8.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he's got Homer. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First down, Cleveland.
They'll look to throw. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 7. He'll drop to throw. This is brought in downfield by Judy. And he will get into the end zone. Jerry Judy. Touchdown, Cleveland. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The Browns will
He'll look to throw.
conversion.
Flush to his right. He's going to run it.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but their execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Commanders' offense about ready to take over once more. Their lead is 10. They go back to work trying to add to it. It begins with first down. The motion man here is McClure. On the give, it's Williams. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. This one batted away. It's incomplete. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Third and long. Daniels now going to look to throw. Forced out left. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
And a Washington first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contained rushing, especially on third down, Mike. You can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen.
Brought down by Martin Emerson.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at their 48-yard line.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Daniels. That's a short throw caught by Komet. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
On play action, Daniels. And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And now it's fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Browns offense headed back to take over once more. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
At the 29-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
We'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 5. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, all alone. That is caught by Njoku. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. That's going to be incomplete. Upper's very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw again. Into space at the 45. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Browns 1st down.
They'll look to throw yet again. This pass caught by Judy. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
2nd and 6.
Back to the air one more time. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
6. There's another Browns 1st down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he will score. Game on. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Browns. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
Makes the score. Commanders 23.
Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
On the ground, this is Williams. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
Gain of 2. And the Commanders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
They'll go again here with Williams. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3.
2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
A give, and here comes Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. 3rd down, they need 5.
It's 3rd down and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He'll get this one complete to Brown. He's going to have the 1st down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
First down.
Throwing now, Daniel. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Full command. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. the gun. Here's a handoff. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
The motion man here is Mcfl. Third and short, and it's Daniels. To the outside, catch made by Brown. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Another Washington first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down, Washington.
At the 19-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the fourth quarter. And they're able to pop off a big run.
And the Commanders are going to be set up first and goal. Nice run, getting them down to the 6. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. A run on first and goal. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. They'll go with him again, and he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. Talk things over before third down. Throwing is Daniel. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now, as they'll discuss what's to come. This fourth down is looming. So here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So now, after the made field goal, back out is Koo to kick this one off. This taken at the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Browns offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup.
Back to throw. He'll find McMillan here. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Throwing now on first and 10. And that is incomplete. Another try, second and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Here's first down. He'll drop to throw. He'll get that out wide to Sampson.
Parker's pass.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
He'll look to throw. He'll step up and run. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up
They'll look to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long.
7 yards.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 7. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point here to break the tie. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return starts from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. Here is 1st and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. He'll complete that to his fullback. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Working out of the gun. The pressure too much. He goes down. Big play in the game right here. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get a dozen out of that one. Scrambling his way to a 1st down.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good.
He'll clock it there with 10 seconds to go in the game. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Reed Blankenship on the coverage.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. A ball deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.